Hi there, y'all. Welcome to Dry Spelling's channel, to Fanfiction Corner, or whatever we end up naming this. Probably nothing. I am, as you remember last episode, Jackson, DM and narrator extraordinaire. This is Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hey, I mean a burger.
I'm Tommy. I was host last time, and I can sometimes, do other things. I do all the editing. That's fun. Yeah, that's kind of what I do at this point. I do the editing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What is the icebreaker that you have for us today, Jackson?
All right. What kind of dragon would you be if you could? Like any type, like D&D dragon types, or like a sea dragon, sky dragon,
Wait,
pet dragon.
I need to start
Whatever.
remembering the different what each color dragon means now.
As they do that, I would just be like a standard, red dragon, typical fantasy European dragon. Wings, fire breath, very big, because sometimes the classics, you can't beat a classic. Like Dordak Critical Role, or, good example is Safai Jiva from Monster Hunter. I mean, he's just a really big, kind of typical red dragon, but it's a really good design, and he looks cool as hell, and his fight is cool as hell.
I'm gonna say that I'm kind of going off of very light memory of this fact I learned. Bronze dragon. I'm pretty sure they're a pretty fun type of dragon. Fairly chill when it comes to other metallic dragons.
Okay.
Ah, yes. You said bronze?
Bronze, yeah.
They're also basically submarine dragons that are basically bronze beach babe lifeguards.
Oh, I didn't remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, my answer is I will be a coiling dragon from like Chinese mythology, like the serpent type ones that go in the sea. That would be cool.
Would you be like one of those helpful ones, or one of those evil ones that destroy villages?
Oh no, I'd be a helpful dragon. I'd be the one that people go to for wisdom, because I'm already that already for a lot of people. So.
Oh, wise dragon Tamayan, tell me, how do I raise my credit score?
You don't.
Oh.
Your credit score stays, and you hope it just gets higher by paying off your credit card. But don't pay it off on time all the time, because then your credit score goes down for some stupid reason. So,
Wait, what? No joke, I've actually been doing that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, my parents told me to stop doing that.
You can't always. There's a really weird thing. For some reason, if you pay your credit score, like your credit card bill on time every single month, it sometimes lowers your credit score, and it's really weird.
I've been doing that for like as long as I've had a credit card for like 3 or 4 years.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah. What the fuck? I
Credit cards are
asked my
dumb.
parents what that means, and even the explanation made no sense to me.
What your credit score is?
No, the whole, paying off credit score,
Your credit card
debt on the same day, or
I play games with dragons to escape credit scores.
Yeah. Anyway, let's stop talking about credit scores, and we can go on to Jackson has a few stories for us today, not just one, but many that we are going to go through, hopefully.
Yes, we got a double feature tonight.
So I actually decided to get rid of the first comic because I just kind of thought our banter wasn't all that interesting for it. If you guys are curious what it's about, because it might get brought up later in the video again, it's about a husband and a wife, and the husband decides that he wants to get a divorce, and the wife's like, well, let's wait like a month until we figure that out. So they fall back in love again, and we learn the husband had an affair, which he called off, and then the big twist at the end is that the wife leaves a letter saying that she's dying of a weed overdose. And apparently the comic was likely originally a cancer thing, but then somebody went and changed it, so then said it was a weed overdose. Yeah, it was a little weird. We didn't really have that much interesting stuff to say about it, so that's why I'm just gonna go straight into the Godzilla versus My Little Pony comic that we read anyway, because that was way more entertaining.
we should probably get to the
next
other story.
This is the king versus the assistant. I'll read the summary. The assistant seemed to have won. He had took everything he wanted, including the love of his life, and stopped all forces that opposed him. The king, however, grew on... Did someone just leave the call?
What?
Huh?
I
No,
heard a
sorry.
Discord.
I left the stream and then I came
Okay,
back in.
okay. I heard the Discord pop noise. Okay. The
Yeah.
king, however, grew unpleased with the assistant's antics. But soon both clash in the soon both shall clash in the land of destruction. Rated Fiction T, English, Sci-Fi, Godzilla, Spike, Words, 2,146, Reviews 6, Faves 12, Follow 6. Published September 30th, 2012.
Damn, that's like a year after Monster Iron Buddies came out.
Oh yeah.
2 years after.
I know, this is like, oh god, this is 11 years old.
Oh my gosh, this story would be starting middle school.
Oh my god. So we got Godzilla, Spike, and from just glancing, the character Rarity from My Little Pony.
Oh
How
yeah.
How familiar are you guys with My Little Pony?
I grew up with it. I never
an
actively watched
amount.
it. I know the 6 ponies
Yeah, I know
and
like who
Spike.
they are.
Alright,
I know a good amount of characters.
I believe this is based directly on an episode. Season 2 episode. I can't remember the episode number. Sorry, fucking fact chicken bronies out there. I'm sure you exist
Oh,
and are
they
watching
know.
this right now.
Maybe we might get some comments to fucking call us a pieces of shit for not knowing the exact fucking episode.
Yes, it's like basically it was Spike's birthday, and because he's a dragon, he got a
That-
bunch of presents, and he got greedy. And apparently, according to dragon lore in this world, a dragon's size is determined based on its hoard.
Oh,
Because
that
Spike
makes
kept
sense.
stealing more and more shit, he got bigger and bigger, till he
I think
became
I-
kaiju size.
I think I might actually remember that episode.
Yeah, honestly, it's a pretty good episode, and honestly, I kind of like that lore. I kind of wish. I kind of wish My Little Pony did more with the dragons because they should be like. I feel
It's
like a
not
lot of
My
shows
Little
don't handle.
Dragon, you fool. It's
I
clearly
know. I
not
mean,
in the
no. I feel like
name.
TV shows don't handle dragons that well because even in settings where they're supposed to be like in the D&D movie Honor Among Thieves, I love that movie. But I wish Chad, the big fat dragon,
Yeah,
he
he
had
was great.
lines.
Is
I
that the
wish he
name of
had-
it?
Yeah,
No.
Chad, something like that.
I like Thumper Chad though.
Yeah, me and
I
my
thought
dad
he
watched
was
the
fine
movie.
even without speaking. Like he was just a big chubby dragon.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
kinda-
is he like an actual character? in
Yeah, he
D&D?
is. He's a
Yeah,
D&D
yes.
character, and he is a
Oh.
chubby dragon.
Yeah, he's from an adventure module Out of the Abyss where these Durgor dwarves, basically, they had him be the heart of their forge, and to pay him, they just kept feeding him gold and goats and meats and all a bunch of stuff. And because he never left the forge, he'd never exercised and just got fat as shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, me and my dad cracked up when we first saw Thunder.
I was very happy that that was the only dragon that well, actually, okay, there was a dragon for like a little bit in like another part of the movie, but I was very happy that that was like the only main dragon. It's the chubby one. That's the most D&D thing ever. That's
Yeah,
like,
because he never. I honestly wasn't expecting a chubby dragon.
We do not body shame dragons on this show.
no, we love chubby dragons. It's
We
great.
body shame people, though.
Oh wait, what?
No, we don't. No, we don't. I'm joking. I shall narrate. Who wants to voice? I'm not sure if he has lines, but who wants to voice Spike?
I guess I will.
All right, who wants to voice Rarity?
I'll voice Rarity. But I will purposely
will-
do it with a really deep voice like this, because that'd be funnier.
All right, who wants to do Godzilla, just in case?
I could also do Godzilla. Godzilla won't speak with
Yeah.
a deep voice, because that's significant. Because you'd think he'd have the deep voice,
Yeah.
but he doesn't.
Actually, Tommy, I remember when we used to talk about doing fan dubs of the Godzilla movies. You always said you would take Godzilla.
Oh yeah, we did do that. I forgot we totally talked about doing that. No, Godzilla's just gonna talk like this the entire time as the story goes on, and you know when he roars, it's gonna be
Yeah,
like
I would-
roar, or it's
If I
gonna be
get the voice over that,
Scream.
I want it to be Megalon, so I can go. I am Megalon. Crash this video.
Let's get started.
Oh, I'm gonna do the thing again, where every time I flub, I have to change my narration voice. Spike roared once more as he slammed the tank containing the Wonder Bolts into the side of the mountain. His great strength causing the tank to sink into the rock. The great dragon roared out once more into the sky, demanding all in here in rage to give him respect and fear.
Oh, be quiet.
Spike snorted in frustration as he looked back towards the white mare and the coils of his tail.
You've got nothing to be proud of.
Rarity stated, their fear now replaced by anger.
Steal every pony's things, terrorize the town, and use me as a weapon against my own friends. Which is as horrible as it is. I can almost understand because you're a dragon and all, but this...
Rarity reached down and grabbed her dress with her teeth, pulling it upwards to start switching to her horn to lift up the shredded dress before Spike.
This is a crime against fashion.
Spike snarled as he lifted Rarity up to his eye level, unamused by his pony. At that moment, Rarity suddenly realized the depth of the situation she was in, and fear immediately returned as Spike opened his great jaws to devour her.
Skroink!
Wait, no. Who's going Skryong?
I think that's Godzilla.
So yeah, that's the official onomatopoeia for his roar.
Right. Forgot.
It was this moment that Rarity realized she fucked up. It was a roar nobody, not even the greatest experts in Ponyville, had ever heard. I'm really resisting the urge to go full prony to say like Crescent when it's a small ass town. Because like
Yeah, just read the fucking line.
I know had ever heard. It was like the cry of 1,000 souls screaming for death. Oh Jesus. And the bellow of an infuriated beast whose rage had been pushed to its limits. The roar seemed to echo all across Equestria, filling all the souls that heard it with primal fear.
Equestria isn't even near any ocean. Why the fuck is Godzilla all the way in this landlocked city?
He just
A
dug
town.
through the ground. He like burrowed.
Actually, how the fuck is he here at all is the question.
Fuck you, Transformers are here
that's
so he can be here.
That's fair.
True, it's true. Ponyville is nowhere near any water. It's like in the center of the continent. So
Is there
who
a
the
river?
Fuck? I think so, yeah.
Godzilla-
He came through the
Godzilla's
river.
not.
It's a small river, though. It's a small stream.
You just see, wait, no, he's like in the river, but you just see him like laying on his stomach as he's like crawling through the water. So he looks like an alligator, but just like this, like going like across the ground.
Oh yeah, like legendary Godzilla in a
Yeah.
couple of scenes.
Yeah,
There's a small river in like the Everfree Forest, which is nearby, that has a flamboyant sea serpent in it. So I don't know.
yeah. He ate the sea serpent, by the way.
Yeah, somehow
very
the small
tasty.
river got even smaller.
Yes. Oh, Godzilla's homophobic now. Oh no.
You can kill someone and not be homophobic. The fuck you mean?
Because the sea serpent is like coded as gay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you can
maybe
kill
he just
people in
wanted
this-
to eat a sea serpent.
Yeah,
Maybe he
you
has
can
a
kill
thing
people
against sea
indiscriminately.
serpents. Not.
Not his orientation.
All right. Anyway,
Manda.
let's move on.
He has beat the shit out of Manda.
Spike simply dropped Rarity. Actually, I don't think he has canonically.
Oh, he hasn't?
No,
Huh.
not canonically. But
I
anyway,
thought he fought. Yeah, sorry.
they did not fight and destroy all monsters.
I'm in Final Wars? Doesn't he show up in Final
Nope,
Wars?
he was killed by the Gotengo.
Right.
Spike simply dropped Rarity, his shock at the sound of the unnatural roar making his grip on the pony slip, and Rarity plummeted down, screaming in terror. Tommy, give your best Rarity scream.
Oh.
Actually, though, Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy were already on the scene, using the cape that had tangled them up earlier now, being put to use as Rarity was caught like a fish in a net. Rarity breathed deeply, her heart pounding in her chest, as the Pegasi flew down towards the ground. Wow, guys, I was really scared there for a second.
You almost had to switch your lines a little bit.
Because I flubbed.
Yeah.
Spike quickly shook off the shook he was under. Wait, fuck. I had to change it already. Spike quickly shook off the shock he was under, snarling as it looked up toward the source of the roar, up towards the very top of the mountain, demanding the creature show itself. And so it did. As the source of the roar slowly made its presence, as it emerged from the darkness of the great cave from which it appeared to dwell in. Wait, what?
Oh, Godzilla
Wait,
lives
was
in
it
the
a
cave
cave?
now. All right.
Everyone,
I guess.
even-
That's a big cave.
I guess in like if we can technically put it in My Little Pony universe accuracy, I guess Godzilla would count as a dragon in this universe.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, probably. That'd be the closest
I don't
thing.
think I don't think the creator was really caring about that. He just wanted to put Godzilla, but I guess like in a technical sense, he could be like one of those flightless dragons.
Yeah.
I mean, Spike is a flightless dragon in this one.
Fair point, but I thought, wait, doesn't he get wings when he grows?
Not in this episode. He doesn't get till like until one of the
And
seasons
He
I
needs
stopped
to
watching.
mature to get his
Yeah.
wings.
Yeah,
fair
he gets
point,
wings
yeah.
like very late in the show.
Mm.
Like season 8, I think.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna watch My Little Pony to fact check you, so
Me
I'll stop.
neither. I'm
I-
gonna trust that.
I stopped watching by like season 5 or 6. I can't remember.
Ah, okay.
As the source of the war slowly made its presence as it emerged from the darkness of the great cave from which it appeared to dwell in, everyone, even Spike, recorded horror at what they saw. It was Manila!
Huh?
Wait, what?
No joking. No joking. I just wanted to get it. Fart noise. It was the most grotesque thing they had ever seen. Its face appeared to be lifeless, with pale white eyes and no pupils staring out ahead. Its skin was like charcoal black leather that wrapped around its body, emerging from its back like great mountains were rows of spines, jagged and ivory white, which seemed to be translucent? Its great taloned feet made loud yet soft thuds that rattled the ground. Behind whipped a crocodilian tail, spines curved backwards like hooks sticking up from the muscular limb. Its fangs pale white and glistening in the sunlight, which were bared as the beast growled seemingly. I think this is based on like the Godzilla from Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, All Out Attack.
Mm.
Oh.
He was like he had like the pupilless white eyes and was kind of chunky.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That the Godzilla that fucking killed Baragon in cold blood.
Yes.
Oh. That bastard.
Yeah. Although that Godzilla was kind of huge and heavy, I don't know how the fuck he's on this mountain.
There is. He
Fuck
is
you,
the
logic.
mountain.
That's why.
Because I remember from the episode, Spike is almost as big as the mountain itself. So if he's in a cave in the mountain, shouldn't he be smaller than Spike?
Maybe
He
it's
has a
not
really big
quite the
horn.
end of the episode yet, so he's not quite as big.
Okay, maybe. Spike fought back his fear as he roared out, whipping the ground threateningly with his tail as he let out bursts of emerald flames from his nostrils. But Godzilla was numb-pressed. Oh god, this is mostly narration. Oh god.
Do you want to
Spike
switch out who's narrating? Cause
No, I got it. I just gotta crack my jaw. Spike roared out once more, fighting his fear with determination as he lowered to all fours, charged up the mountain, bellowing loudly. Godzilla snarled, his spine slowly beginning to glow neon blue. Energy gathering in the back of his throat, as Spike jumped up, swinging his claws outwards. Suddenly, Godzilla's jaws opened up before a blue beam of pure radiation fired forth, slamming into Spike's chest like a freight train, sending the purple dragon flying across the land, slamming hard into the center of Ponyville, digging a trench into the ground as he slid across his back. Godzilla roared once more as he moved down the mountainside, making his way past the building as he approached the fallen dragon. Tommy, give me another Godzilla roar.
Skroink.
It's Skryonk. You sound like you're saying
No, go, keep doing your way, Tommy. I like it.
Skroink.
It sounds like you're saying Spoink.
This is just me trying to do the Godzilla voice I said I was gonna do if he had lines, but it's just
Fair
it's
enough.
only Skroink. It's just
Spike rose to his feet, hissing hatefully as he placed a clawed hand upon the scorch mark on his chest. When there really should be a fucking hole there, but whatever.
yeah, you know.
Godzilla let out a low growl as Spike stared him down.
Grr.
No, oh, I just realized he shot his beam into Ponyville, even if it didn't make direct contact. All those ponies have cancer now.
Oh yeah, they got
Everyone in
radiated.
Ponyville
Dude.
is gonna die.
Maybe they got some weird other stuff.
Oh god.
Their babies will have weird mutations.
The dragon reached down, picked up a nearby building before tossing it up, letting loose a stream of emerald flames, burning the building to ash in a second. God simply swatted a large building up into the air before atomizing the building with a shotgun-like blast from his energy. Okay, for those who don't know, Spike has this ability where he can teleport things to the spire, and I think that's what he did with the building, where he threw it up and used his flames to teleport above Godzilla's head. But it's not described well.
Oh.
Although I feel like that would be a cool combat ability And Spike does use his flames in combat sometimes, but never like that.
Hmm.
Like in the My Little Pony movie, he legit set a dude on fire, and we see this dude just fall over dead. Spike snarled, "Yeah," before charging forward like a rampaging bear, grabbing Godzilla by the neck. Godzilla simply slammed his fist hard into Spike's stomach, driving the wind straight from the dragon as he stumbled backwards. Spike growled as he walked towards. Wait, Godzilla. I flipped again, sorry, to change voices. Godzilla growled as he walked towards Spike, by pulling back his left arm and punching Spike hard across the face, sending him falling backwards into a building, rubble engulfing the reptile. Rarity stepped out of the cape as she looked up at the destruction that was just starting in the two giants' battle, the other ponies quickly reaching where she was brought. Tommy,
Oh, is there a line? Where are we?
yes,
Ah, I lost my place.
here I'll
Oh,
wow,
what
why can't I
is that
highlight? What the fuck?
horrible creature?
Rarity asked. Twilight can only shake her head. Wait.
No one here.
Oh no, this is Twilight.
There's like no dialogue break.
Yeah. Okay. I see where her dialogue starts.
Okay, I'll read Twilight. Okay, how can I...
Well, wait,
Okay.
Chris hasn't said anything yet because like
Literally nothing.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
why don't
go
we-
ahead, you read.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Chris.
No one here may know. This monster is unlike anything I've ever studied. I just hope Spike can survive.
Wait a minute.
Rarity spun around, faced Twilight. Look a pretty horror on her face.
Did you just say Spike?
Spike bellowed at... Why that make you laugh? Spike bellowed as he stood up, Godzilla returning with another roar. The two reptiles circled each other, snarling as they bared their fangs and claws. Spike then charged forward, grabbing Godzilla hard and sending both falling into a building. Spike then proceeded to rain blow after blow down upon Godzilla's face, Leviathan struggling beneath the dragon, before suddenly reaching up and grabbing hold of Spike's throat, standing up with a loud roar. Look, you know this is kind of reminding you of the Godzilla from Godzilla -1. The Godzilla who's just pissed off all the time and kept throwing shit.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, that Godzilla was just
That dude
rage.
That dude was just a dick.
I need to watch that movie.
It's
It was
really good.
such a good
I
movie.
heard it was good, and now I'm like, ooh, I gotta. There's so many things I gotta watch because I also gotta watch Scott Pilgrim Takes Off and
I know,
like
but-
Oh yeah, I
that.
gotta finish
It's
that
a limited
myself.
showing, but they pushed they have extended the showings indefinitely because it's doing that well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and they had like less than 15 million. I'm pretty sure.
No, I remember seeing like it's surprising. Like it has a lower budget than Godzilla versus Kong, but it is doing like so much better than Godzilla versus Kong, and it looks better
Yeah.
than Godzilla versus Kong
Yeah,
because
because look, I love Godzilla vs Kong, but -1 holds so much more than that movie.
oh yeah.
I know. Oh, Tommy, no, Chris, you know the scene where they're on the boat where it's like Jaws?
Yeah.
Didn't Godzilla look fucking real?
Yeah, you look. I thought they were using a suit. Honestly.
No, that was CGI too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's amazing when companies just actually spend time to make their craft instead of trying to push out content and like be like, let's make this
Disney.
deadline.
Granted, this movie is made in like roughly 6 months, at least the effects were.
Whoa.
But-
Okay, that's actually real. That's a quick
Seriously?
turnout. Holy crap. Whoa. Okay.
Or like 8 months, I might have double checked.
Still though, that's a.
That's real,
Yeah.
and they look like
To
that.
be fair,
That's
though-
really impressive.
And also, to be fair, that was like their big project of the year, not, okay, you just got done doing all the effects
Oh, that
for
was their
Ant-Man.
one. Okay, that was their one project for the whole year. That's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is like Toho is still releasing things, but that was like their big live action project.
Yeah.
Like they still got a bunch of animation projects going on, but anyway,
That's probably a
uh,
different studio than the
I know.
Yeah.
than the
But
live
also,
Okay,
action
back to the
part.
story.
Unlike-
Anyway, yeah.
Unlike say Marvel, where it's like, okay, you just finished the effects on Ant-Man the Wasp. I know you had to sleep at your desk. I know you had to miss your son's birthday. I know you got divorced because of because your wife got fed up with your work-life balance. But can you also immediately start working on the Marvel's effects?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta paint this studio with the effects of my own blood.
Okay, where were we? Sorry. Godzilla spun around and flungs. I forgot the. Godzilla spun around and flung Spike away, the dragon slamming into a building and bringing rubble down upon himself. Godzilla stomped towards Spike, raising his right foot and breaking it down in Spike's chest, bringing out a wheeze as the dragon struggled beneath Godzilla's weight. Spike's tail shot up, coming around Godzilla's throat and squeezing tightly, blinking him off, allowing Spike to stand. Again, I'm questioning the sizes of these things because Ponyville's a small town.
I
Like,
come from a small town.
I know these are like
A
to be.
small town.
I know, I'm like to be like slamming the buildings and having them collapse on themselves. They'd have to be like 10-meter tall kaiju, which is like the size of like the Godzillasaurus from the beginning of Godzilla -1, or very like the smallest a kaiju can be, with
Like
while still being
That's like
98.
Attack on Titan sizes more than
yeah, like that, kind of like that. They're like that small.
I was thinking of like Godzilla 98 when you were bringing up smaller.
No,
Godzilla.
no, Godzilla 98 's still a decent size.
Yeah,
for
he's
a
pretty
kaiju. I
big.
mean,
He's just the only issue is he's not big compared to a skyscraper. That's the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
thing.
it's also because he's also like he also has like a lot less weight than regular Godzilla too, which makes him
Yeah.
look smaller.
Yeah, he's not really Godzilla anymore.
Yeah. No,
Well,
I mean,
that's
like,
why he's Zilla. He's a different thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he has to be like this is like they're like 10 meters tall, which is the smallest a kaiju can be, while still being a kaiju. Spike snarled as he charged, but Godzilla socked him hard across the face with a right hook, before striking away at Spike with quick but powerful blows until he gave Spike the boot, kicking him hard and sending the dragon flying over the buildings. Godzilla slammed his tail to the ground and jumped high into the air, coming down towards Spike like an anvil. Spike acted fast and jumped, punching Godzilla away, the black reptile slamming hard into a building. Oh, now I get it. This is fighting game Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
Now it makes sense.
You're saying we may have caused Spike to become this?
Rarity asked, as she and the others were running towards the bridge that crossed over the river in Ponyville.
I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry to say yes about that.
Twilight
fuck?
replied as she faced Rarity.
This is another Twilight line.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spike's greed must have been started by our own caring for him, and now he's become this monster. He may be fighting for his life out there.
Spike.
Rarity whispered softly as tears ran down her face, fell to the ground.
Those tears are the most like masculine, muscular tears you will have ever seen coming out of this
I wish-
pony's face.
I wish
They
you saw
have
the most recent-
biceps and six packs.
Hold up, I gotta show you this meme. I hope I can find it.
Spike and Godzilla traded blow after blow with one another, neither reptile willing to give in as they hit each other with enough force to stagger a mountain. Spike ducked down as Godzilla's fist swung above him before kicking Godzilla up in the air, jumping up and plunging him down to the ground. The Leviathan rolling to his feet, Godzilla fired his atomic ray at Spike, nailing Spike dead on and sending him flying straight through an entire row of buildings. Spike sprang back to his feet before he discharged a payload of fireballs. The emerald projectiles exploding against Godzilla's frame, engulfing him in smoke. So they're just straight up like air juggling each other like it's Tekken.
Yep.
I really hope I can find this meme.
Godzilla staggered under the assault, his skin smoking from the blast before lowering his head and charging forward, ignoring the fireballs as they detonated upon him, eventually reaching Spike and giving him a powerful roundhouse.
Whoa.
Roundhouse.
Roadhouse. Man, this Godzilla's fucking limber. Powerful roundhouse left to the face, sending him flipping head over heels through the air, landing on his stomach. Godzilla lunged for him, but quickly rolled out of the way, jumping and grabbing Godzilla's tail. With an angry roar, Spike swung Godzilla over his head, slamming him into the ground again and again, each slam leaving a large crater in the ground. Spike then yanked hard, pulling Godzilla towards him, punching him hard in the jaw. A powerful ball causing the beast to fly backwards. Godzilla landed square in his... Wow, fucking cat-like reflexes this
Oh,
Godzilla
yeah.
has.
Yeah.
Sliding backwards as his talons dug deep trenches into the ground, keeping himself steady. Spike ruined this by jumping up, whipping his tail around, slamming the powerful limb square into Godzilla's visage, throwing the monster off his feet. Standing hard into the ground, dust rising from the impact. Godzilla rose up before running at Spike, swinging his body around, his tail aiming for Spike. Spike quickly jumped towards, dodging the attack before coming down at Godzilla. The behemoth, however, punched Spike square in the stomach, sending the dragon flying backwards, slamming into a rock wall, leaving a dragon-shaped crater in his wake.
Can Spike defeat that thing?
Perfect. Perfect, Tommy.
Thank you.
Fluttershy asked quite fearfully as all the citizens kept their eyes only on the battle. This is Rainbow Dash. You know what voice you have to give her, Chris. You know the voice you have to give her.
Honestly, I probably don't because I haven't watched
Sonic!
this- Right. Oh,
yeah.
I can't do a Sonic. First of all, let me say that. So
Oh,
this
I
is me
think
trying
he's
my
just
best.
getting started.
Fuck you, Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy. Oh, I think he is just getting started. Live and learn.
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash said with confidence in her voice as Spike jumped from the rock wall to face Godzilla. Godzilla and Spike started. Godzilla and Spike stared each other down, square in the eye, neither moving, neither willing to give up now. Godzilla's spines began to glow.
No.
Spike took a deep breath, flames gathering the back of his maw. The two beasts then fired forth their projectiles. Godzilla's blue beam of destruction and Spike's emerald heat ray, the beams colliding, igniting a mass explosion, sending both sliding backwards, and probably killing a bunch of people too.
Yeah, makes sense.
So many people.
Like, how far are they from Ponyville at this point? Because, god damn.
I don't know.
Spike then fell to all fours before he charged forward. But Godzilla intercepted his charge with a powerful backhand across the face. Gotta say your Godzilla voice. Keep the pimp hand strong.
Oh. Whooplam!
With a powerful backhand across the face, stunned Spike was for a ride as Godzilla headbutted him hard in the face, jabbed him in the throat multiple times, then whipped him hard in the chest with his tail, sending Spike flying through a building. Oh, he got the wombo combo. He got the wombo combo. Spike jumped back to Godzilla, swiping his claws across Godzilla's face before letting loose with roundhouse punch. What the fuck is a roundhouse punch?
I don't know.
Giant, a spin punch, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah,
Uppercuts,
it's giving
left and right hooks, and a powerful haymaker to Godzilla's skull before coiling his tail around Godzilla's throat and flicking him towards the mountain he came from. Spike stood up before firing away at Godzilla with a barrage of fireballs. Yet Godzilla waded through the assault unfazed. Godzilla roared out once more, daring Spike to face him. Godzilla roared, Tommy.
Raw. Oh wait, no. Scrolling.
Daring Spike to face him. And Spike obliged. The dragon charging on all fours, lunging forward with jaws wide open to rip open Godzilla's throat, where life bubbled to the surface. Godzilla rewarded his determination with a full force atomic ray, the beam colliding with Spike square in the chest with all its power. Spike was sending flying backwards by the sheer power, the dragon flying straight up through boulders, buildings, trees, until he slammed hard into the mountain. A massive explosion ensuing. This is the true story of Oppenheimer. You ever think if Godzilla, the events of any Godzilla movie happened in those universes, Oppenheimer would just kill himself or something?
Yeah, he was like
Probably. If he found out that he made a giant lizard monster that would just routinely attack Japan, he probably would not be able to forgive himself for that.
Yeah, because he was already having a mental breakdown just by the fact he made the bomb itself.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh yeah, your bomb accidentally created a giant fucking immortal, indestructible monster. It's like
just a gunshot. He doesn't even say anything. He just fucking ends himself right there.
just bang. Godzilla slowly walked towards the mountain, watching his Spike slowly stagger towards him. Blood trickled from his nostrils, eyes and mouth as he glared at Godzilla, straight in the eyes. Spike could only growl before collapsing. Godzilla reared his head back and roared in the skies.
Skroink.
A frightful sound that chilled the air around everybody. Godzilla then slowly looked back towards the destruction caused by the battle, before walking away up to the mountain, back to the massive cave.
Spike.
So my dog right now, he decided to get up and is now holding my hand to his chest, so I just give him scritches.
Oh.
Rarity wailed as she hugged Spike's neck, tears pouring down her face as she wept, knowing she'd probably get cancer because he is coated in radioactive chemicals right now.
Yeah, if the heat ray didn't do anything.
Yeah. Every pony around her also cried, Twilight especially. Spike lay unmoving, blood suddenly flowing from him as the ponies mourned for him. His scales were cold, just like those whose lives had passed on. He was gone, and Rarity knew it. As she pressed her face against
Rarity.
this,
Yep, this has to be Spike.
Was that Spike?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Go
never
ahead,
mind.
Chris.
All right. Rarity.
Rarity's eyes widened as Spike looked her in the eyes.
I've always sort of had a crush on you.
Rarity smiled before hugging Spike's neck tightly.
How would Rarity hug a... She doesn't have arms. They're hooves.
Dogs can totally hug. They don't have hands.
I guess so.
They don't have arms.
I mean, my dog was literally just hugging my hand into his chest. So
I guess
yeah.
so, yeah.
As long as you get two opposable limbs.
Two limbs, I guess,
to
yeah.
bring someone in, I guess you can hug anyone.
I guess so.
Things are going to be all right.
Yay!
Ponyville is fucking destroyed. What do you mean?
It's a fucking crater.
But they will move
There's
along.
a
They will move.
goddamn
They will
crater.
carry on, just like My Chemical Romance says. They will carry on.
fucking Ponyville's gone.
Every-
It's a fucking radioactive waste dump now.
There's a death count in the hundreds. What
Probably.
do you mean? This is
Oh,
the
not the-
Nagasaki of the Ponyville, of the Pony
Oh,
universe.
I'm just gonna guess there's a pony Sona for Oppenheimer just because of the movie that came out.
Yeah.
Most likely. Same thing goes for Barbie.
Yeah. Well,
There's-
I
there's
guarantee
probably
there's
been-
been a My Little Pony Barbie thing. That's almost
Yeah.
certain.
I mean, they're both owned by Wait, no.
Is
Yeah,
one?
they're
Are
both
they?
owned by Hasbro.
No,
I thought
Barbie's
Mattel owns Barbie.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Barbie's Mattel. No, sorry, that's my bad.
All right. Well, I enjoyed that story a lot. That was great.
Yeah, I love saying nothing throughout most of it.
I'm sorry. I should have read. I should.
No, we don't.
No, we don't read them. We just go in blind. It's more fun that way.
Yeah, at least check the rating though.
We check the
Like-
rating and we see how long it is, so we can determine how long the video would be. But
Yeah, that
like,
was
we
my
don't
mistake.
read the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a one shot made by Kiryu 2012, back in 2012.
Nice.
He probably doesn't go on his account anymore, but still, no hate. Come on.
Nope, that was beautiful.
Nah, this was
Loved
fucking
it.
hilarious.
Yeah, profile updated last time in 2018.
All right.
The Swedish kaiju.
Interesting.
Swedish? What's a Swedish kaiju? I'm trying to think. What's a Swedish kaiju?
Okay, so Neosaurus, Silvergon, and numerous other kaiju are put into Dai Kaiju Academy. Watches Neosaurus and his loyal pet get to all kinds of mischief, including brawls. Oh, it's a slice of life and starring like a bunch of Ultraman kaiju.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well, I don't watch Ultraman.
You
I know
should.
a
It's
little
really
bit.
good.
I started the original Ultraman and then I never finished it.
Okay, watch Ultraman Blazar. It's up online for free. It's up on YouTube for free. It's got official subs. It's got an English dub starring Johnny Young Bosch, and it's the newest series. It's almost finished, I believe. But if you want to start binging, you should be done by the time the final episode comes out.
Interesting.
It's really good.
So, guys, what would you rate this story?
I would rate it out of how much? Are we going 5 stars or like out of 10 or what are we doing?
5 stars.
5 stars. I rated a solid 4.
Chris, we can hear you drink.
I know.
No, sorry, try. I didn't hear what you said.
I
Five.
said a
what's
solid. I said a solid 4 stars.
I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Nice. That's
Eh.
a good rating.
Yeah,
Just for some grammar and formatting errors, but otherwise.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
go with-
compared to Life at Pizza Hut, this
I
is,
think it's better than Life of Pizza.
yes.
But you know, we gotta continue next time.
Oh, we will. We are not done with it just yet. When we get more
We are not
people,
done
we will do
at
more
the-
Life at Pizza Hut.
You are not
Oh.
done with the with the Pizza Hut combination Taco Bell.
Yeah, so if you guys saw this video and made it all the way to the end, congratulations, you saw all of us being stupid, and I hope that if you liked it, that you give it a like and maybe you subscribe, because we're gonna do more story readings like this of equally silly and goofy fanfiction things and comics and stuff. And yeah, so I'll see you guys. Oh wait, do you have something to say, Chris?
Maybe check out some of our other videos.
Oh
We
yeah,
did
maybe
do
check out some of
skits
our other
before this.
videos. We
Yeah.
have sketches on here, and we have some of my
Also-
student films and things. So
Also, if you like this video, share with your family and friends. Maybe they'll laugh at it too.
yes,
Maybe not your
bring in
family.
more people. Probably not family. That's probably not a good idea. But friends, yeah, certainly. All right, so I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.